Looking at the tax structure of Stanford, senior citizens. Senior citizens have been paying taxes for 65 years. Let's give them a break. We all know or most of us know there's a $34 million surplus from 2003. They're so behind on the audits. There's a surplus from 2003 of $34 million. Maybe some of that money should go back to the senior citizens. Appreciate the citizens. I know they want to delegate it or allocate it to certain other areas, but there's senior citizens too, citizens. Second most important thing about the tax structure in Stanford, we have a map on every scenario in Stanford. We have a zoning map. We have a 2015 master plan map. We have a voting district map. We have a Yukon map. We have so many maps. We do not have a tax district map, a transparent tax district map that shows what commercial properties are paying and what homeowners' properties are paying. Not that I want to see what Alex is paying, but it should be transparent. And especially for North Stanford residents, some of you all live on private roads. So you're paying, let's just call it $18,000 a year, when your neighbor down the street is paying $19,000 a year and he's getting city services and you're not. Is that fair? I think it's a convoluted tax structure. And all those buildings downtown Stanford, how much are they paying? Do we know? Is there a way a citizen or a local or somebody in the city staff can see what they're paying, actually can figure it out besides the tax assessors? No. So there's tax district A, tax district B, C, and CS, and the DSSD. So those are the 4 or 5 tax districts. So my plan number 1 would be to expand the DSSD, which they get a levy tax of 1.4%, which is the downtown district. They get a levy of 1.4%, and there's a map. There's a map of the DSSD. I'm like, geez, I found the map of a tax district. So there's one map that shows the district. Now that district is, say, so wide, but it doesn't go north of the city, and it doesn't go east or west, so that could be expanded to drive more revenue without citizen taxes. Also, the South End. Now, South End is blowing up, so why not include DSSD Part 2? Why not have the South End part of the DSSD and get another 1.4% on all those commercial properties? The DSSD, I think, brings in about $3.5 to $4 million. So that could easily be doubled. And the downtown services you could do with that, you'd have traffic enforcement officers, you'd have more of those ambassadors down in the city. You could have just better light control, better pedestrian control. You could have a lot of more city services downtown. And if the commercial developers have to have a vested interest in Stanford, I mean, come on, they're making all the money and we're paying all the taxes. So it's not a good scenario. Okay, so the tax map, transparent tax map.